Are you paying attention? Okay, this next item will have a personal attachment and an affinity to the guest that I will introduce with it. And you have to figure out what that commonality is between Evergreen solar illuminated color changing Windsock and the guest. You're already scratching your head, aren't you? I'll explain it. This comes to us from a company that has been bringing us really cool, fun stuff for our gardens now for several decades, and that's Evergreen. This is 20, you can't ask Ginger, that's not fair. Huh? Well, Ginger may not even know the answer. That's how obscure my questioning was. This is $24.96. It's solar driven up here at the top, okay? Then these are just streamers. But there are solar lights driven underneath that will change color during the nighttime hours. Ginger knew what I was talking about, right?
Exactly what you were talking about.
Yes.
Yeah, I knew exactly what you're talking about. Windsocks. What do you think of when you look at a windsock? You think of
that's what the wind wears when their feet get cold.
Yeah.
No. That's
well,
what that's what pilots use at private airports to determine which way the wind is going. Are you on board now, Carrie? Ginger is a private pilot.
Yep. I've been licensed since 2008, and actually the winter of 2007. And that's how I met my husband. And Dan, we go way back with that, with you and Mary and Antoine and I. And that's how we got into this conversation with the Windsock. So,
because I believe in tangents, especially on Q2. All right, we've got color choices for you. And I want to run through those. And the way it's set up is you pick according to the design. So I've got butterflies. Look how pretty. I have dragonflies. And then I also have a handful left of the floral, but there's not many. I believe there's, 6 dozen. So less than 100 left in the floral. And those long silk-like streams at the end just create this wonderful little sense of movement without any noise. So you don't have a clatter like you might have with a wind chime or things of that nature. These are pretty cool.
Yeah,
Evergreen has been coming up with fun stuff for a while for us.
They have. So 2 decades they've been bringing unique, really cool products, and they're actually the sister company to Plow and Hearth. So they take the whimsy side of the company, and they really, take off with that. And these are one of those pieces that are very unique. Again, great piece for your garden. And here you can see how beautiful that they are. The great thing is the Windsock by itself serves a purpose, and it does let you know like kind of what's the weather doing outside. But they took that beautiful picture of Mother Nature out in their gorgeous critters of the butterfly, the dragonfly, as well as that floral design, and they printed it on this gorgeous nylon. It's actually like a 3-dimensional effect because there are 2 screens. It's like a shimmer screen behind it, so you really get that wonderful effect. Then we've added in, I'm going to take this out here, that LED that is going to morph through all of the colors of the rainbow. So that is what is capturing. Oh, there you go. That's a great picture. You can see it on the inside. It's just kind of giving it a little bit of movement, a little bit of life on the interior of that Windsock. And it is going to hang down about 4 feet, top to bottom. And we do give you that swivel hook at the very top with the nylon rope for you to be able to easily hang that from any sort of an area. Here we have it kind of hanging there. There you go. You can see it from that little S hook. So it's really a great addition. And as you said, if you don't have an area where you have a whole lot of real estate, this doesn't take up a lot of real estate. And you're also, if you're not partial to wind chimes, which I know you have your favorites, but not very many.
That's true.
This doesn't make a whole lot of sound. So
it's a neat design. And by the way, when you set this outside, leave it outside.
Yes, it's all year round.
All weather resistant. It does look delicate, but quite frankly, it's not. So it's just another way of adding color and light and fancy to what might otherwise be a dark corner of your patio, your deck, or your yard. You know, it's hang it from a bough of a tree. You know,
Yeah, you can
back
anywhere
corner where the fence comes together. Yep, that's
that little
neat.
area where it needs just a little bit of life, a little bit of color. The streamers on the very bottom are really colorful and bright. The one that I have here, the dragonfly, is really pretty with that blue. If you love those blues, if you want that pop of the orange and the yellow, the butterfly is so spectacular. And there are two butterflies, one on one side, one on the other side.
And
So
they're
you're
big.
getting that look. They're huge. You're getting that look all the way around. And the sun does all the work for this and recharges those batteries that are included. And then the LED just morphs through those beautiful colors of the rainbow. And
It's nice.
it's kind of, it really just is very magical the way that we've done it. And the floral design, if you love the floral, that one is just so pretty. I have that one right next to me here with the
floral
dark
would
blue.
definitely be the next to sell out. So we had less than 90 of those when we started our program. These are clearance sale items. When they are gone, they're gone. We've already talked to our representatives at Evergreen. This has been a discontinued item for this year because they've got new stuff that's going to be coming in.
Yes,
Now,
right.
I will say this. We're very excited about what's new, and you're going to see a lot of new items on Thursday, but new also comes with a price tag. When you're buying the clearance items, these are actually what were the most popular items last year, and it's just the leftover inventory. So instead of you spending $34.50, you know, save almost $10 and spend that on your potting soil and still have brand new in the box, wonderful items, 25% off. That's pretty good on this one.
Yeah, I think, you know what, you nailed it with that, because a lot of people think maybe I'm not getting the newest thing with being on sale. No,
Well,
you are getting the newest thing. We're just bringing in so much more that we're out with, you know, what we had last year, and we're bringing you newer things. So this is so very popular, very durable to leave outside as well, all made out of that nylon material and that gorgeous print on all three of them, whichever one that you want to get, that gorgeous floral, the dragonfly, or the butterfly. They're all beautiful, and you can't go wrong with either one of them.
When we're dealing with companies like Plow and Hearth, and in this case, Evergreen, a division thereof, oftentimes what they will do is they will launch their items here at QVC in advance of them going to the general market.
Right.
So again, even though I freely admit this is our leftover quantity from last year's lawn and garden season, from Evergreen, they're just hitting the market this spring. So people who buy them elsewhere are going, oh, they're brand new. So you're just getting them at 25% less. It's a great price. I've got a lot more. Ginger, don't go too far because I think I've got more to talk to you with, right?
Yes, absolutely, Dan. I'll see you in a little bit, honey.